and stop begging. We beg too much. A beggar has no choice.
Now, the current president in Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, has this Ghana Beyond Aid ideology or mantra. Do you see it as an achievable thing? If yes, why? And if no, why?
You see, that's what I say. We have good policies, but we don't implement them properly. Ghana Beyond Aid is a good thing if we can do it. But you don't go say Ghana Beyond Aid and then you now run to America and other countries, start calling them to come back to Ghana, to come and help you, to come and support you. What are you asking about? Is it not, again, you're going for aid? When you say Ghana Beyond Aid, you close your borders. You close your doors. You say, look, let's think as if there's no any other country in the world, only Ghana. How do we survive? This is how you start with it. What are the things we need to do? Engage the people. Tell them we are not going to import this anymore. We're not going to borrow that. We're not going to. Let's live as if there is no any other country around the world. How do we survive? That is the mentality. You change the mentality of the people and they begin to think.
That makes me think of someone who quickly comes to mind, Donald Trump. He talks about America first,
yes.
You know, like, and he's sort of like looking more within America to solve the problems that America
exactly. You start within.
Yeah.
You don't go. Anyway, let me just reserve some of the comments. We have a whole lot of people are listening to us. Yes. So we can do it. We can do it. We just lack the leaders. I tell you, we are running. And you know, funny thing is that we keep recycling the old men instead of allowing the young men to take over leadership.
What is going to be different with your government if tomorrow the APC wins the election and you become the president of Ghana? What are you going to do different?
The all-inclusive system, where you be given an opportunity to come back and serve your country. Any other person will be given an opportunity to serve his nation. I don't care who voted for me or who didn't. That's not my point. I don't care who is in APC and who is not. I don't care about that. What I care is that, are you a qualified person to handle a particular position?
Right.
So that, you see, sometimes you need to use certain people to grow the economy.
Right.
And certain people will be consumers.
There are people, wherever in the diaspora, UK, wherever, who have this complaint that they have all the qualifications and the experience and knowledge about technology and all that. They want to go back to Ghana and give to the economy, but they face stumbling blocks.
Yes. You know why?
What would you do differently?
That is what I would do.
Would you make the transfer of, you know, people from the diaspora back to, you know, their motherland to help grow the economy smooth?
You know, surprisingly, people in the diaspora have more common sense. I tell you, it's not an insult, but they have more common sense than the people home. Because they see things, they have experienced it, they've seen it. They now want to go back home and help build the economy. Our people there are hungry. So you see, when a hungry man has no sense, I tell you, when you're too hungry, you lose all the senses. You begin to think of something different. But I will use more people from the diaspora. I've said it. I am one of them. I've lived in Germany before. And that's why I think differently than the other politicians in Ghana. It's a clear example that you don't want to be here forever. If you can get the same facilities you're enjoying here, you prefer to be hometown than to be here, because you get opportunity to meet your uncles, your brothers, your sisters, your culture, your tradition, and fit in. Here, you're living in somebody's culture, tradition, but you only benefit from some facilities that you don't have at home, and that is probably keeping you here. Now you've studied, you've seen it, you've experienced it, you think that this is the time to impact that knowledge in your hometown. You get home and you are being frustrated by the people there who cannot even do the job. When given the job, they will sleep on the job. And now, but because they are the dogs who have helped you to win power, the cats out there cannot come in. So you see, in leadership, we have certain group of people who help you to win power, certain group of people who struggle to defend you, but at a point in time, these are not the people who are going to manage the economy to help you get the resources. You have to import some people, and that could be the people from the diaspora who help. So that you stabilize the economy, those who help you to win will get to eat. Those who help to defend you will get something for their pocket. But if you force and put them there, you're going to break down the economy.
quickly.
I hope you agree with me.
I understand your point. Speaking
Thank
of those
you.
in the diaspora wanting to participate in the growth of their respective African countries, Ghana recently has passed a law that is going to make it possible for diasporians to be able to actively participate in the elections of the country by allowing them to vote. What do you think of that?
I think it's a good thing, you know, because people from the diaspora vote because of your policies, vote because of your visions, vote because they think you are capable of doing it. But people at home vote because of the money you give them. That's a two different thing. Those are the diaspora. They will vote because they think Hassan Ayariga has the policies. He's a strong man. He's a man who we believe, who wish he can be president. But people over there will say, oh, Nana Addo has the money. He will give us the money. Then people will bribe us. Then these will bribe us. And then we'll take and vote for them. And that is why I've been saying that it does not necessarily mean that the bigger political parties will have the best leaders. No, far from it. There is no guarantee that big political parties who have been winning power should have the best leaders to rule us. It is not. So people from the diaspora, I think that now that they have the opportunity to vote, will regulate some kind of the voting pattern, thereby telling their people at home, look, we think that this man is good for our country. We are going to vote from here. Because, and I should tell you, where the diaspora votes, wherever the diaspora gets the highest, whoever gets the highest vote from the diaspora should be the man we should be looking for.